morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to another fantastic episode of T and Tim's Presents The Midnight Cafe. I am Alpha. Today I have Josh and Jordan.
Oh man, it's good to be back.
Ooh, he feels it, baby. He feels it.
I can feel it.
So, today we are actually going to be talking about music that taps into your emotions. It gives you that feel, you know. So many songs can make you happy, sad, can show you love, can even give us peeks into our own depression. It's just one of the many reasons that I love music is just it can literally lift you up. Music's always been a part of my life. I was in church and choir, or choir church, or whatever, in London, and then I moved out here. I kind of went football route, and then I ended up not going into football and then going into choir, which is super weird. And I fell in love with music even more.
You a little theater kid.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Who doesn't like theater?
I know damn well I'm a theater kid.
I fucking got stuck in those goddamn musicals you hated.
Yeah, our teacher taught us no musicals. She's like, our vocals ain't there.
She's like, we ain't at that level. She's like, don't bring that around my house. So these upcoming songs are going to give you a little peek into each of our kind of backgrounds, and we'll give a little story about each one. First up for me, I'm going to go with Anger, because sometimes I'm an angry little baby, and I'm like, meh. So now an old song that kind of helped me with, like, just, you know, giving you that pump, that energy. Sometimes you need it, like when you go to the gym, and you want to get that, it's Sick by Slipknot, and then a new song is New Throne, or a new song is Throne by Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh man, I forgot you got down on hard shit, bro. Sometimes I forget that, Josh, and I'll literally be in the car, and he goes, dude, Bring Me the Horizon just dropped a new album. I'm like, what, Alpha's just say this?
Like, it is a little weird, I get it. But like I said, I'm a music baby. I don't just stick with one style. They're like, oh, you're black, you should only listen to hip-hop. Like, no, miss me with that. I listen to everything. I was like, if you give me a dope jazz CD, I'll get down with it. I'm like, so I just love music. And those are two songs that literally just kind of took me into that mode, just to be like, not super pissed off, but kind of pissed off. Josh, anything?
So, in the midst of the anger, I get angry and kind of lash out, but I usually don't listen to a lot of music when I'm mad. I listen to it at the end of that. But, I mean, if I'm like riled up and I'm ready to fight somebody, it's gotta be,
I'll be like, hit me.
My old one is James Brown, The Payback. So it's the big payback. I'll roll up to somebody's house and play James Brown in the front yard, and you guys hear that, I'm ready to fight. But
that boy doing out there?
For something newer, probably Love Sosa by Chief Keef. That song is just violent. I don't know what the hell it is in that song, but that song like riles up a warrior within you. Just
yes, I am loving that. I'm loving that. Jordan, hit me with the good stuff.
Man, I get angry a lot when I listen to it. Especially back in the day, man, when all I listened to was metal. It was literally, A Day to Remember, Ask Alexandria, if you want to go really crazy, it's like Cannibal Corpse and all these like crazy deathcore bands that you just want to sucker punch somebody in the face when you listen to it. Well, honestly, a song that gets me hype and you just feel the beef when you have some beef was, I want to say it's Hit 'Em Up by Tupac.
Ooh,
wow,
yeah.
okay.
The fucking beef that they had, fucking Big and Pac, bro. Once, because they wanted
the moment it started.
I tell you what, man, we have moments like that in life all the time where we want to be cool with somebody, but the world just don't want it to happen. So you're beefing, bro, and that beef, dude, it gets me amped because I've had situations like that before, and it just oof. And I would say modern day would probably be Second Sucks by A Day to Remember.
Okay.
And but literally it goes da da, and it starts off like a slow easy into some metal guitars, and then literally the first line is Mortal Kombat fight, and it's like, and bro, you just want to throw him down, dude.
He says somebody's about to catch these hands.
Get in the mosh pit. Fuck. Bow.
I love it. So yes, anger. You don't have to be angry all the time, but I'm saying you have those moments where you're just like, man, fuck that. Like, I just need to hear something to get me, to keep me at that
Music's
level.
the only thing that calms me down.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
If I'm not listening to it, I'm playing it. So.
See, musician, super rapper, super writer. I don't know. Josh, do you have any more titles you want to throw on there? I mean,
dude, you know who plays guitar?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting down the bass. I'm catching up to you, man.
Shit. Hey. So the next one I'm gonna say is Love. Oh my God, I wanna feel it.
Really wanna hurt
for a new song that very it's just tapped into me right now is Navajo by Masego. That song is freaking fire. If you have not heard it, it's, oh my God. I was just like, yeah. And then my old school song, you're gonna laugh at this one. What You Won't Do for Love by Bobby Caldwell. That's my jam.
What you won't do. Fuck you everything, but you don't need love. That's a song.
I'm telling you, if that song doesn't embody love, I don't know what is. Josh?
My old one, it tops my new one for me. Like it's Ain't No Mountain High, Marvin Gaye.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
Yeah, that's,
Ain't no mountain high enough.
that.
I said you can't see us, but we're all dancing right now.
I have no pants on.
Now that we got the elephant in the room, that's not my.
Why the boy ain't got no pants on?
But my new one that I like a lot. Shit, it's probably like a tie. Like I really like Ed Sheeran's the song, the one that everybody plays at the weddings. It was just in the tip of my tongue. I forgot.
Oh, I know I know this.
It was.
I feel like I know it, and it's like complete blank.
That's one of them. If not, the other one I'd really like is FKJ, the Tadao.
Oh, okay. Tadao.
That's like, I know it's not really necessarily talking about love, but that's the song that like.
You're not talking about ta-da.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Masego, baby.
Masego and FKJ together. Yeah.
Ta-da!
That's my date night song. We'll drive around, just cruising around, listening to that.
Somebody's getting into this song. He's like,
yeah.
let me know.
I've had that song on loop before.
Yeah.
While I was on acid.
Oh my God.
I was like, when does it stop? I didn't know I had it. I didn't know I had it on loop, and I kept looking at it. And I was watching the video on YouTube because you watch them play it live.
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest songs I've seen. Because they keep transitioning to each one, and then they'll hit record, and then play the back, and then hit another instrument, and
it's
they
practically live because
it's
a
live.
one take.
It's 100%
it's a one take.
and it shows you how talented they are. Yeah. But dude, I had this shit on loop one time, tripping balls, bro, and I looked at the TV. I was like, I swear to God, I've seen this before. It just kept going.
I know I've seen this shit before.
I was like, are they playing for this long?
Yes, Masego definitely. I had a very close friend of mine put me on to him, and fire. I was just like, yo, I love your music. Another thing, so that's Love. We both got everything. Jordan?
Oh, me, man. It's crazy because there's a new band on the scene, and if you're a huge fan of old rock and roll like I am, Alpha, I know I've shown you this band a million times. The name of the band is called Greta Van Fleet. They sound identical to Led Zeppelin.
Oh.
They're straight out of high school. I think the oldest one in the band is like 20, 21, 22. And they're selling out stadiums, bro. They played Coachella with Beyonce and outperformed Beyonce. The lead vocalist hit notes Beyonce wished she could hit. That's what Rolling Stone.
You are giving me a high pitch before I listen to it, man.
I'm telling you, so you got to check out this band. But there's a song by this band. It's an acoustic song. It's called "You're the One." And if and when I should say when I get married to my child's mother, this would be our wedding song.
Ooh, shit.
And oh man, it's so beautiful, dude. I love it, dude. I listen to it like anytime I'm feeling, a little down on like the world and how things might be going in our relationship. This song always keeps the hope. Keeps you chasing something. And it's just I'm a sucker for love songs. But even though they sound old school, it's a very modern band. You gotta check them out. It's Greta Van Fleet. And I would say my old school song for love, shit, man, that's hard, dude. Probably Howlin' Wolf by yeah, I'm trying to think of it. I want to say it's Smokestack Lightning.
Oh man,
bro, that song gets me in the mood, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Right.
It's
nasty joint.
Yeah,
you over there like,
Smokestack Lightning.
No, hold on. We talking in the mood. That's Trey Songz music, man. That's drop that down. Huh?
I love it. So next up, we are actually gonna hit happy songs that give you that energy, you feel bumpy. Yeah, I'm feeling this shit. For me, I've actually got it's not old, but it's kind of old. Win by J-Rock.
Okay.
Like if that song doesn't get you hyped up, like just to hear that, and be like, win. Like you hear that. That is that song. My old school song is "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" by Michael Jackson. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop till you.
Baby,
I'm telling you, that song can always make me happy. Like I could be literally sitting at work, just like, oh my god, I hate this place, and then all of a sudden that song comes on. I'm like, yeah, let me pick up the phone. All right, so Josh, you're happy.
You never go
songs.
wrong with the king.
Oh
man, Mike,
Rest in peace.
Mike, that's my boy, man. My old school one is Bohemian Rhapsody. It's actually my favorite song of all time. So
give me that COVID down.
Give me some of that COVID-19.
The whole way through the transition is like, so side note, no one knows this, and this is the first time I'm saying this, but
this is an exclusive.
Breaking news.
New shit. LA leaders. Just kidding, don't sue me.
I basically utilize the structure for Bohemian Rhapsody for every single one of my songs to switch it up every 4 to 8 bars to have a different transition to another inclination of where we're at in the song. If it's peaking, if we're going to switch up the flow of the sound to go lower or higher, and we're going to completely switch it with a different sound, chop and screw it, verses, hooks. So it's kind of based off of like that, the 5th String Quartet, which is by this guy Hayden. He's a composer who ended up mentoring Mozart, who we all know Mozart.
Yeah,
but
I was like, if you don't know Mozart, you know what you can do.
That's incredible though, because
That's
listening, it's a cool take because that Queen used to do that a lot.
Exactly.
That one song sounds like 4 different songs.
That song sounds like so many songs, and for them to tell them that you can't put it out because of how long it was. So I love it. Like it just lifts me up. I catch into something different every single time. My new one that I'd say that makes me really happy is "Dreams and Nightmares" by Meek Mill.
Oh yeah, I remember that, bro. That was your song.
To this day, I don't know what that song does. If you play it in a club, it's like a Negro spiritual. Like everybody, look around. Like every single black dude is like with their eyes closed, looking at the sky with their hands out. I used to pray for times like this, and then it just switches up, and then everybody's just hype and stand on top of tables and just hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. It's just so.
Oh my god, everybody's just they don't know how to control themselves.
It's dope, man. You've seen people wild out to that
bro,
song.
sometimes the reason I love music so much is that honestly it takes control of people. It's almost like mind control. If you ever go to the club and everyone's lit, just look around and pay attention because some of these bodies will be doing things you ain't never seen. And the music's controlling them
over there.
Well, the artist, whatever state of mind you're in when you record it, that vibe, that whole essence, the presence, the energy, it possesses whoever listens to it.
100%.
So you're in the same mindset as them.
Dude, it's crazy because Josh and I, we were at, Cloud 9?
Yeah.
We were at a hookah lounge the other day, so real quick, a short story. And we were leaving. So I rolled down my windows, you know me, I'm cranking it up, What is that song where I got that ass. I'm gonna see if he can catch it.
Yeah.
The tennis for the necklace. I'm a real bad bitch from the south. What's that song? All the bitches are dancing to.
Yeah, Mulatto's on it, I think.
Anyway, I turned that song up, bro. These girls are just standing there. And all of a sudden, as soon as they hear this song, they out twerking on the car. They on the hood.
They were going home.
I know.
Oh my God. He said
we were leaving. We
like,
were leaving, and as soon as the fucking music hit, they were in a trance. And it was like, homegirl's boyfriend was on the hood of the car, like, hey. I'm like, what is going on here?
Sir, who are you?
We brought the club to the parking lot.
So what's your turn up song that you go to that gets
Bro,
you hype?
my turn up. All right, so two. I'm gonna start with my old school. Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. Bro, it's been my ringtone for probably 10 years. I mean, you know this. I mean,
you'd be like, "Where's Jordan? Hold on." You're like, "Oh, there he is."
And that song just take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green, man. You're always chasing that magical life, bro. You're always chasing the next big thing. If you're like me, you're always trying to level up, keep going. Recently, and you guys are gonna hate me because I cannot even pronounce the band. I get so confused with it, but it's called. Have you heard The Business?
Business.
Oh, yeah.
This is a new song.
Let's get down to business.
It's like, let's get down.
Oh, let's get down to business. Hey.
Give you one more night to get this.
Yeah.
That song.
That shit is
this song, I want to do an opener with this song because it gets me so hyped, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. And it's like, Mama, don't worry about me. I'm about to let my heart speak. I'm like almost in tears. Like, Mama, I'm going to buy you a house.
Yes. I love it.
It gets me excited, man.
All right, to round it out, we're gonna do our off the wall fucking hits. Now these songs they can be anything, something that you just want to put a light on to, or just something that's really kind of like out there and crazy. So mine is probably the weirdest shit ever. It's Hello Bitches by CL. Like, yo, this song, when I tell you, I think I might have played it for you, I'm not sure. It was nuts. It's Korean or something, and the song is fire. I wish I could play it, but you know.
Yeah, there's a couple songs I wish I could play right now.
It's like, but if you get a chance, look it up. Hello Bitches by CL. Nasty song, and
Sounds
it's just
like
it gets me hot. I'm be like, yeah.
You showed me this song that stuck to me to this day, and it just like randomly. it's the white line.
Oh yeah, baby.
Like I be walking around. Something like a phenomenon. That song is the shit. Like that's my go-to acid song. I be white line, but no,
I have not heard that.
You gotta listen. It's Curtis Blow.
Bro,
it's the shit. We're gonna play it afterwards. But man, my off the wall song is called "The Magic Store" by the Muppets. So
what?
Muppets? Is this that song you were singing to me?
Man, it's the ending of it. The whole thing is a metaphor. It's for the first Muppet movie, and you realize in the metaphor that Kermit is Jim Henson. It's his story of how he got the Muppets kickstarted. So at the end of the movie, they're all singing this final musical about the magic store. They say, from making faces in class, and they're saying you're not doing your homework. Are you dedicated to actually standing on stage and people are saying they love you? And the transition that you got in life, how you get there.
I missed the song.
It's deep, man. And the very final part, they go, life's like a movie, write your own ending, keep believing, keep pretending. And like it's...
You need to put that in your rap.
Man,
he's
already planned, man.
Yeah,
and they pull back and you see the Muppets are standing in the mist with Sesame Street characters before they kick off Sesame Street. So Big Bird's there, Baby Elmo's are there, Cookie Monster, the Count, they're all sprinkled in right next to Fozzie the Bear. And I mean, like, it was incredible, man. It's a really dope song.
One big Easter egg. I never knew that.
Yeah,
I never knew Sesame Street and the Muppets had anything in common.
Yeah, that's all.
Besides, they were
Oh,
puppets.
and Fraggle Rock was there too. Like it
Fraggle
was.
Rock.
You got it.
That sounds like my dealer.
Oh my god! All right, hit us with
You want to know something, and this is why I didn't bring him up, because I swear to God, dude, I love The Weeknd. And honestly, I could have, I could have used him and probably put
Every
a
single
song for every emotion. Because I tell you what, man, I've been listening to him since the dawn of time, before anyone even knew what he looked like. And people were, is he white? Is he Hispanic? We don't know. Is he black? No one knows.
What is he?
What is this guy? And when he got on the scene, he took over. I just read this morning, Blinding Lights is the #1 song in history to last in the Billboard charts. It's like, oh, bro. And I want to say it's because of the year it released, because the album After Hours came out this year. And with the whole COVID stay at home, people have music. They need music right now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And that album, dude, I tell you what, man, that's an emotional roller coaster. You'll be listening to one song and you're just like, man, fuck bitches, done with bitches, it's all about that money, I'm about to go after these, fuck all this, I'm about to show everybody, drop my circle, I'm about to take over my dreams, ain't nothing holding me back type shit. And then all of a sudden he's like, I'm in the corner, I miss you, baby. And I'm like, what's going on? Get it together, pal.
Get it together, pal.
But I'm telling you, dude, I swear to God, and it's crazy, he's our age, He's,
What the hell?
Yeah, bro, he's like 20, 27, 28.
I thought this man was like late 30s.
Nah, dude, he's our age, and it's cool too.
That's
because,
crazy.
It's cool that we started these podcasts off with movies and all this stuff, and then dripping into the music. But it's so crazy when musicians break away from the music and turn them into movies. And there's not a lot of musicians who can act, but they are, like Jared Leto. 30 Seconds to Mars is one of the, dude, there's so much, we have so many different types of music that we could have thrown into this podcast. The shit could be 5 hours long.
Look, Tenacious D, Jack Black is another.
Sasquatch is my father, and he wants to protect me.
I said, Jack Black is my dude. His music, yes. Like,
Bro,
we could go into the whole thing and I'll lose my mind.
But he's one of my favorite musician actors, like where he's really balanced in it, and a lot of people don't give him that respect. But yeah,
That's good. Good. Well, I want to thank you, gentlemen, for another fantastic episode.
Always, baby. Always.
I've actually got some songs I want to check out now. We definitely
We gotta go jam. That's what we need to happen.
Everybody, I want to say a big thank you to my guests. Big thank you to Sinful Vegas Media, for essentially putting all this together. You love it. If you need anything, digital, whatever, if you need something to help your business grow,
This is
look
the
up
spot.
Vegas, Sinful Vegas Media. This is Alpha from T and Tim's, and this is Midnight Cafe, and
We'll catch you later.
Brrrr.